Okay. Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to a new rebuild on Madden 21. Today we're going to be rebuilding the Chris Paul Phoenix Suns. Um, so yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Sorry, I was doing something on my computer. Alright, so here is the roster. We got Chris Paul, obviously. Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Jay Crowder, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, Darius Sarge, Langston Galloway, Cameron Payne, Damian Jones, Jalen Smith, who's going to go to the G League for the first season, Javon Carter, Etwan Moore, Adele Nader, Tariq Owens. So let's take a look at the rotation that they want to run. It's Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, and DeAndre Ayton. All right. So Mikal Bridges is really gonna have to develop like this season if I want to use him as my small forward of the future. He's gonna want a lot of money too, which is the problem. He's got 2 years left, and he's grown a little bit. I mean, his efficiency's good. Um, if he could be a scoring or not a scorer, but a little bit more of a scorer, just to take some pressure off of Paul and Booker. He could definitely be a wing that I definitely build around along with Booker and Paul. Jay Crowder was signed on a 3-year deal worth like what 30 million. Yeah. DeAndre Ayton 2 more seasons. Um, Dario Saric was actually re-signed. I don't know if I'm actually gonna use him that much. Cameron Johnson is on his second year. We'll give him time. Um, But also, another route I could go if Mikal Bridges doesn't work out is move Jay Crowder to the 3 and then just have Cam Johnson, if he develops, be the power forward of the future. Or we could make a trade, which I might explore, but we'll see. I, I'm doing good, Penguin 332. Sorry, that's the first word I saw when I looked. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Um, we got Langston Galloway here, not going to be a long-term option. If he's even going to be on the team after this year. We'll give him a shot. Damian Jones, serviceable backup center at best. And then Cameron Payne will not be the long-term backup point guard. They signed Javon Carter to like a long-term deal, yeah. So I actually kind of want to give Carter the backup minutes over Cam Payne. And maybe even give him a couple more minutes. Alright, we'll do that. And then we'll wait. And then, depending on how we do at the trade deadline, um, we will see how we do. Who's your best player? Are you talking about like for this rebuild, or who's on this team that I'm rebuilding? I'm confused about the question. Yeah. I think Devin Booker's the. I think this is Devin Booker's team. I think he's um probably. Actually, I don't know. That's a tough question. I mean, if this was like 10 years ago, Chris Paul, best player on the team. Devin Booker might be better now because of his scoring, but Paul is the better defender, and we're below 500. Okay, might need to make some changes to this team because I don't trust it. But we'll deal with that at the deadline if needs to be. Tariq Owens, I don't care for, can go back to the G League. But you're good. You can always ask me questions. You're good. Don't be sorry. I wish I had the next gen console because I heard simulation is a lot faster than this. All right, below 500. I actually might want to stop the simulation soon and maybe make a trade, or do I wait? Oh my God, we gave up 145 points to the goddamn Rockets. I mean, Harden and Westbrook, yeah, but like, come on. Man, we're a 500 team. In real life, I think um, the Suns are a playoff team. I think they could 5 to 7 seed, in my opinion. If all the pieces work out and they're all healthy, of course. I think the Suns could be like a top five, or not a top, like a 5 to 7, maybe 8 seed in the playoffs, and could get a team or push a team to like a 7 game series, or they could potentially even make the second round. It's a bright future in Phoenix for sure, but we need to make some moves here. Paul is undecided. Ayton and Bridges do not want to sign contracts. Bridges might get traded. What is he doing? Yeah, he's traded. Yep, you're gone. You are gone. You goodbye. Get out. You're not getting 18, 19 million dollars averaging those averages. Um, is Winslow doing anything? Could potentially go after Winslow, but hopefully there's better options out there. James Ennis is obviously nothing special. Okay, let's package Bridges with like a. Oh crap. Okay. Bridges. How's Dario Sarge doing this season? I kind of want a more of a defensive-oriented power forward. And then, okay, can we trade this first rounder? Okay, we'll add in this first round pick. All right, we can get Brooke Lopez, Bobby Portis. No, ooh. Aaron Nesmith as a project would actually be pretty good. As a project player, would actually not be horrible. He won't start this season, but like he would be really cheap for the next 3 seasons. That might be the move. And then we can get a backup center, Tristan Thompson, who this season is averaging 12 points, 10 rebounds. Could go be a good backup center for us for 2 seasons, and then he could be a trade candidate. We can go Luke Kennard for scoring off the bench, and then Ivica Zubac. That could be interesting. I might do that. I might pull the trigger on this trade, even though Kennard is on an expiring deal, and Zubac has 2 more seasons after this year, but that's not horrible. I could probably find a way to do the trade without the first rounder. Let's see. Jarrett Allen, no, we don't really need a center. He's not going to be a backup. Kelly Olynyk for shooting would not be terrible, but he's doing horrible this season, so never mind. Derrick Rose is like a backup point guard, wouldn't be horrible, but he got traded back to Minnesota. Man, I wish Covington was actually good in the game, or else I would have done this trade. But I'm liking the Luke Kennard, Ivica Zubac deal, but we could probably do a trade without that. How's Langston Galloway doing this season? Not great, but we could add him to the deal and it'll go through. All right, we do that trade. Perfect. We don't have to give up a future first, which is good. But now we're a little slim at small forward, so maybe that wasn't the best trade. But like I said, there's always a plan B. We're going to be moving Jay Crowder to small forward. He goes up 1 spot. And then Cam Johnson can go and start at power forward. He's doing pretty good this year. I mean, defensively, not great. But, like, we need to find backup wing now. So maybe, like, an Etuan Moore package. Along with maybe a Javon Carter. And, like, a first. All right, let's do this. Jalen Smith will come up next season. I want him to be a beast. So let's package Javon Carter, Etwan Moore, and like a 2025 first round pick, and see if we could potentially get a backup wing like Furkan. That wouldn't be a horrible idea. Svi Mikhailu, no. Ben McLemore is and Daniel House. Ooh, House has been doing pretty good this year, but is he on an expiring deal? He's got one more year. For a backup option, that wouldn't be horrible. And then Ben McLemore is a good shooter. We could move him to shooting guard because he is not a small forward. That wouldn't be horrible, but do I give up a first? I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. We could just probably add in another player. So that might be the trade for backup wing. But I don't want to trade a first. So can I add in like campaign? And then you give me like Jerry and Grant. Okay, I'll add in a second round pick. In 2022, I'll add in another second rounder. They want Abdel Nader for David Nwaba. Okay, I'll do this trade. So the trade, we're trading Javon Carter, Etwan Moore, campaign, Abdel Nader, 2 second round picks, but we're picking up a backup wing in Daniel House, a good shooter in Ben McLemore, and then just 2 throw-ins in the deal. I like this trade. It gives us a good 3-and-D presence off the bench and some shooting. So now we got a pretty good bench unit. Ivica Zubac, Luke Kennard, Daniel House, Ben McLemore, Damian Jones. We now need a backup point guard. I don't know if Jerry and Grant's that good. Maybe we package like a Ben McLemore and like a Damian Jones for a backup point guard. And then we'll add in like a second round pick. Or we could sign one. But we'll just see what the offers are here. Payne Pritchard. Ooh. You know, for a project, that isn't horrible. And we can get Grant Williams, who we really don't need. Okay, can we make a deal work here? I could have just maybe done 1 second rounder, but here's a trade that I like. Alright. So we get Payton Pritchard for the future. He's going to be the backup point guard in the future. Jerry and Grant, I guess, could get minutes. Alright, so the new rotation, we're not going to give Nwaba minutes. We're going to give them to Jerry and Grant. And then I think we need to sign at a player. Yeah, but I'm going to trade Daniel House. What do we need? What do we need? I got to look at that. Alright. We need a backup power forward. So let's trade Damian Jones, David Nwaba. Oh, I didn't mean to exit there. Okay, let's trade Damian Jones and David Nwaba and see if we can get a backup power forward for the bench. Ooh, Bobby Portis, who's doing pretty good, but he's not defense. And we get a project player in Sam Merrill, who I love. Patrick Patterson, I mean, not really anything special there. Not worth it. Ilyasova's a good shooter. He's been doing pretty good for the Kings. I wouldn't mind that off the bench. Obviously isn't a long-term future option. Bobby Portis. Do we pass up on Portis? He's been doing pretty good. We might just do this. Alright, we'll do this. Damian Jones and David Nwaba for Bobby Portis and Sam Merrill. Alright, done. Alright, now Portis, I guess we could just start him. Why not? And then Cam Johnson for another year can come off the bench. And now our bench is looking like Ivica Zubac, Luke Kennard, Cam Johnson, Daniel House, and Jerry and Grant. Oh, we're only at the contract extension deadline. But I think we need to sign a player we can afford. Like, do we have enough? Oh, we have enough for Reggie Jackson. For a season? I mean, yeah, let's do it. For a season? Hell yeah. Let's sign, like, some trade value here. Do we have enough for Bolden? No, we don't. Okay, so we're not gonna get enough value. Parsons trade bait. Shaquille Harrison. Okay, we can't sign anybody else. All right. Yeah, everyone's basically in the G League. Why is it on the Sixers? Okay. Yeah, we got Pritchard in the G League, Merrill in the G League, Jalen Smith in the G League. Yeah, we got a bunch of G League players. But I gotta go. I'll stop by another time. Keep it up. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Hope to see you next time. Alright. Wait. Not scouting, damn it. Alright, let's redo the rotation. I want to get Paul a couple more minutes. Let's get Jackson at 16, Kennard at 24. Let's get Paul at 30, and then Crowder can go up to 24 with Portis. Alright, I think that's good enough for the rotation. I think we're honestly good for the season. I don't think we need to do anything at the trade deadline. But we bolstered up the bench. We bolstered up the depth. And I think we could compete for a championship this season. I mean, we're winning games now, so that's a pretty good sign. Now we might need another superstar. Yeah, thanks, man. No, yeah, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for enjoying the content. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Alright, well now we're on a losing streak. That's great. Man, we just need a third. We need that third star. Okay. We're 28 and 26. Where is that in the standings? We're not even in the playoffs, so we need to make a trade. Do I trade like a Ivica Zubac and maybe a Bobby Portis and see if we can get like a star? I don't know. I don't know what to do. So let's do a Ivica Zubac, Bobby Portis, and like this 2025 first round pick that we could trade. And see if we can get, excuse me, see if we can get like a good trade. A Precious Achua. I've heard good things about him, but he just doesn't look that great. I mean, we can get Duncan Robinson out of it too. That wouldn't be a horrible option, but I don't know. I kind of need superstars. Jabari Parker was supposed to be one of that, but he never panned out. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this team. We're not a playoff team. Do I do a manual trade? Sixers don't have a power forward. I mean, how's Eric Pascal doing? Covington isn't doing anything. I mean, his efficiency, from what I looked last time, is doing better. Ooh. Cavaliers. Can I possibly swing a trade for Kevin Love? I'd have to throw in Jay Crowder. They need 19 million. Ooh, okay. Ivica Zubac. Bobby Portis. Okay, they need. What's your cheapest? Okay, Dellavedova. Frick. Dean Wade. Okay, what? 8.46 million? I don't know if we can get a deal done. Yeah, we can't get a deal done. Shit. Okay, I was just looking. Maybe we could do a trade finder. But they're probably gonna be asking for a lot. Okay, what if we do Kevin Love? Okay, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Cam. Yeah, they're all involving Chris Paul. Kind of figured that. Okay, we couldn't afford it. Damn. That would have been a great fit. That honestly would have been probably a great fit. Sabonis, maybe? How's he doing? Great. Okay. He's not a good defender, but honestly, I think we can do something with that. Okay. Does every trade have to involve Booker? Like, can you just be realistic, please? Alright. I'll throw in Ivica Zubac. How much more? 9 mil, 9.7 mil. I might have to throw in Jay Crowder. But then who would... Oh, wait, we have Daniel House. Okay. Okay, Jay Crowder. Pacers need a player. Jakar Sampson. Why is he worth 1.5? Okay, we don't have assets to trade for. This is a bonus. Bobby Portis for like... Who's worthless on your team that you don't care about? Do you care about TJ McConnell? I can't throw in picks, dude. Steffian rule. Frick. We can't even sign anybody because they're gonna be asking for too much money. I mean, do we just call up Jalen Smith? Or do we possibly trade him? I want to see, what's his value? What's his value? 3 stars? Oh, yeah. We could definitely pull a trigger. We could definitely throw in a trade here. We could potentially get, like... Wait, what's Jalen Smith's salary? 4.25 million. How much would 25? How much now? 14 million. That actually might be doable. Okay, let's redo this trade. 11 million. Ivica Zubac. God, this is so much value, but it would be a great fit. Oh, Dante Exum is on a big contract. That's right. Okay. Damian Dotson. You guys value Damian Dotson. Frick. Okay, there's no way. I'm delusional. I'm delusional. Let's package a Ivica Zubac in like a Bobby Portis and see if we can get something out of that. Not seen anything. Nothing game-changing wise. God, okay. What do they want to do with the rotation? I just don't know if we can make a trade, honestly. I think this might have to be the rotation. This might have to be just a rotation for this season that we could build in the off season. Because I honestly don't know what else to do. There was really no good trades out there. I just hope that we can win. Yeah, we're not going to be making the playoffs. Why? Why are we so freaking bad? I mean, Bobby Portis isn't really the best defender. Paul, how's he doing? He's not doing that great. How's Crowder doing? He's not doing that great. How's Aiton doing? Doing pretty good. I mean, Ivica Zubac doesn't fit the team at all. Kennard's been doing decent. Cam Johnson, I mean, I don't know. Should I have traded? Maybe I should have entertained Cam Johnson trades, dude. I should have entertained Cam Johnson trades. We're not going to be making the playoffs, and it pisses me off. Unless we, like, win out. But would that even get me in? No. No, it wouldn't. We'd have to win out and, like, the Jazz to lose out. So this is a wasted season. Yeah, we can't even beat the goddamn freaking Cavaliers. We can't even beat the Cavaliers, dude. Pain. Pain. I don't know what to do with this team. Like, I don't know. We went 500. That isn't gonna do it. We need to get another star, and I think we need to trade like a Jay Crowder, Zubac, other guys. And I think I know what to do. Kind of a disappointing first season, and kind of a disappointing first season as the Bucks win it all in year one. Go check out my Drew Holiday Bucks rebuild. It's gonna be somewhere on my YouTube channel. All right. Draft lottery. What pick are we going to have? We are going to have the 13th pick. The Thunder, of course, have the number 1 overall pick. I'm probably going to do them next. Do we fire Monty Williams, or do we just write it out? We're going to write it out. But we're definitely going to get a new trainer. I want 3 training camps. We're just going to blow it up. I want good scouting department. We're going to get a new assistant coach. We need a new assistant general manager. We're going to get the best in Owen Masters. We need Logan Mills to be our CFO. Can't get Masters. Okay. Michael Williams looks pretty good. And I guess let's get Christopher Murray. Okay. Cap holds. We're just going to do them all. Oh, Portis has a player option. Okay. That's all we're going to be doing. Chris Paul has a $62 million cap hold. He's going to opt in, but damn. Damn it, dude. Okay, we're going to trade up. We're going to trade. We can't trade up. Okay, I have an idea. Zubac. Daniel House, can that get me like into the top 5? Because I know I could cheese 2K. Okay, they want Ricky. Do you want Jalen Smith for Ricky Rubio? No. I'll do a 2025 unprotected pick, and they take it. So we get a top 5 pick. There's usually a cheat code in here, so hopefully I can do that. Okay. Sim the next user pick. So the 5th pick, I hope he's not taken. He's here! He's here! Jalen Johnson is the guy I wanted. Let's go! And then the 13th overall pick, we're going to take... Trying to think. Okay, who... Okay. Trying to think. Who's all on our team? I mean, do we trade Jay Crowder? I don't know. So Jalen, Jay Crowder is going to probably be a backup to Jalen Smith. I don't know. Maybe a shooting guard wouldn't be a bad idea to go, like Brian Antony. That's good. Let's just go Brian Antony out of Villanova, and then we'll see to the end of the draft. All right, so a 77 and a 79 is not a bad way to go. Chris Paul accepts his player option. We're gonna accept the team option to DeAndre Ayton. Bobby Portis declined his $5.3 million player option. And then we're going to accept the 2-year team to Cam Johnson. We're going to extend qualifying offer to Luke Kennard. All right, now we're going to look at our team. Chris Paul, Peyton Pritchard is going to be the point guard rotation. Devin Booker and Brian Antony are going to be the shooting guard rotation. Jay Crowder and Jalen Johnson is going to be the wing rotation. Jalen Smith and Cam Johnson, the power forward rotation. And then we need a backup center. And that's like it. We're not going to have enough money for like Giannis. That's fine. But we do have the mid-level exception to maybe throw money at Hassan. No. That's probably how much he's worth now. But we have money to throw at McGee for like one season. Okay. Let's just do one season to be safe. But we do have the mid-level exception. Let's just throw it all at McGee. We're going to renounce the rights to Ben McLemore. Oh, yeah, we got to bring back Kennard. Oh. Ooh, what are we going to do with Kennard? We don't need Kennard. Kennard actually might be a trade bait now. Unless we move him to, like, point guard, but then Peyton Pritchard. We might let Kennard go in, like, a sign-and trade, honestly. Interesting. Interesting developments here. Okay. I just completely forgot about Kennard when making my draft choice. Okay. So we're just gonna wait for Kennard to sign a deal, and if he doesn't on like the last day of free agency, we're going to just sign him to a deal and trade him. Okay, so day 9, no offers. Day 10, no offers. Day 11. Okay, I think he's not gonna sign anywhere. But for like $10 million a year, this wouldn't be horrible. So let's offer him like a 4-year, or let's just do a 5-year, $81.9 million. Just offer him that, and then we're gonna trade him and get something out of him, like the Celtics should be doing with their players. All right. So let's trade Luke Kennard and explore like what we can get for him. We can get a future first, which actually might not be horrible if we're trying to trade for some players. Ooh. Jordan Nora. He did pretty good for me in the Bucks rebuild. Okay, we can get a first-round pick from Orlando. That might not be horrible. That might be good. Can get a Heat-protected pick. I might take the Orlando pick. Orlando could use some players. We also get Al-Farouq Amino's contract. Can we get another first from you guys? And then I could trade, like, Sam Merrill. The Magic would acquire $450K. Okay. Do you guys value Gary Clark? You guys do. Great. Okay. Alright. Alright, well, we're done here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, can I try to finesse the Thunder? And can I get, like, the Sun? Can we get our pick back? They want Peyton Pritchard, and then they'll offer us another first. I don't want to give up Peyton Pritchard. Because then I don't want to give up Devin Booker. Let's... Do they like Sam Merrill? They do not. Okay, let's just, I think we can get some value out of this. Okay, let's get this pick. They love their current team. Well, we need future assets. Fine, I'll just ask for a second rounder. Thank you. Okay. Hey, what's follow for follow? Let's help each other. Sure. Um, Let me follow you. Okay, I'm done. Player progression. Chris Paul's down 2. Oh, man. DeAndre Ayton is up 4. Booker up 1. That's kind of huge. Jalen Smith up to 81. I know he's pissed off, but hopefully he can use that to dominate. Jay Crowder up 1. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Cam Johnson up 2. Peyton Pritchard up 6. McGee down 3. So we might look to trade him. And then John, I don't remember signing this guy, but apparently we did. Okay, cool. Training camps. We're just gonna auto-generate from now on because I don't care. 3 training camps. So we're gonna do untapped potential to Jalen Smith. We're gonna do perimeter shooting to Chris Paul, keep his 3-point and mid-range attributes up, and then untapped potential to Peyton Pritchard. Probably should have done Antony. Frick. Okay, whatever. All right. So now let's go to coaching. So we got Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Jay Crowder is gonna come off the bench, and then Jalen Smith and DeAndre Ayton. Jalen Johnson usually does pretty good for me in simulation, so that's why I want to use him. That's why I drafted him. That's why I traded like Ivica Zubac and like Daniel House for a top 5 pick, and also a future first. So we get Jay Crowder, Brian Antony, Cam Johnson, Peyton Pritchard, and JaVale McGee as our bench unit. Kind of want to give Cam Johnson 20 minutes here, and then Peyton Pritchard 16. Get McGee at about 10, and then give Devin Booker 34, and then that should be good. They signed Nicholas Batum and Kid Gilchrist and Chase and Randall for us, so cool, I guess. Any guy I want to send to the G League for a season? No. Oh wait, I have a roster spot. So who's here that wants to sign? Will Ennis Cantor take a minimum? I just don't get why they don't. They would do that in real life. Taco Fall would be pretty decent. Yeah, none of these guys take like minimum deals. I mean, Frank Kaminsky will. He might be used to trade. That's actually not a bad signing. He got signed by like Sacramento or something. All right, so are they gonna try to start Kaminsky over McGee? Yeah, they are. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna start the season and hope we win a decent amount of games, get into the playoffs, and I think we will. I think this year we're gonna make it to the playoff. Oh my God, we only scored 82 against the Magic. That's kind of pathetic. All right, well, we're 500. This team is not 500 material. This team's playoff material. Win. Win games. Stop pissing me off. Ah, thank you. Holy crap, we scored 161 on the Wizards, but we gave up 127 to the Memphis Grizzlies. Dude, our defense is terrible. Our defense is not that great. Alright, well, we're winning a lot. We're winning more now. We gave up 133 to the Hawks. Dude, we're winning, but it's coming down to our offense having to be a lot better than our defense, and that's not good. 17 and 12. Oh, man. We gave up 124 to the Bulls. Dude, you can't be giving up this much in the playoffs. You won't be getting far if you give up that much in the postseason. Alright, well, we're starting to win now. Alright. Rockets. We lose to the Rockets. That's great. We beat Cleveland. Okay. We beat... Go! God. We beat Toronto, so we're doing a lot better now. Alright, contract extension deadline. DeAndre Ayton will test. Cam Johnson does not. But Chris Paul will sign an extension, and I think we're going to take advantage of this and go down money. We're going to go down to about $49 million. We're going to do 2 years, $49 million, and he accepts the extension. Cam Johnson does not want to be here. Yeah, I kind of don't blame him. He's... Okay, let's redo the rotation. Alright, I guess it is fine to have Jalen Johnson come off the bench. Work on his three-point shooting. Brian Antoni's been doing pretty decent. McGee is really efficient. And for only getting 10 minutes a game and getting, one block and all that, that's pretty good. He's shooting, 70% from the field. Okay, Pritchard, yeah, his minutes can go down. We might need, more of a veteran backup point guard presence. Okay, so let's go like this. Get Ayton one more minute. Get Paul one more minute, and then I think we should be good. And then we'll look maybe for more of a veteran backup point guard or something. Or I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't want to touch the team too much because I think we built a good team for the future. Getting Peyton Pritchard, getting Jalen Smith developed, and getting Jalen Johnson. Enes Kanter goes back to Portland. Okay, I don't care. It only told me that because I tried to sign Enes Kanter to be a backup center, but he declined my deal. All right, we're 8 games above 500. Okay, so where are we? We're currently the 5th seed, so that's pretty good. If we can keep winning, I hope we keep winning. We got 3 more games until the trade deadline, and then we got... Okay, well... We lost the Spurs, we beat the Pelicans, and we beat the Clippers. Okay. So, we're 31 and 22. Okay, so what do they want to do at the rotation? They want to put Jalen Johnson back in the starting lineup. Which, okay, yeah, I agree with that. Devin Booker has been doing pretty good. Chris Paul has been declining. But DeAndre Ayton has been doing pretty good and deserves every penny that he's about to get in free agency. Jay Crowder might be a trade candidate in the offseason just to save some money. But Brian Antonio off the bench has been doing pretty good. Cam Johnson just keeps falling off. Peyton Pritchard is it's decent. He's been doing better ever since the contract extension deadline. Um, I don't know if I want to touch the rotation. Like I think it's set. The starting lineup is set. If anything, maybe a backup center. Like that's about it. But I don't even know if we need a backup center. I mean, McGee's been holding his own. Let's see if we can get anything for Frank Kaminsky. Like John Henson in a second round pick. Um, Vernie Carey, a young center who's got another year. Um, I mean, Galloway in that second could be a good. That second rounder could be a trade asset. But I'm gonna take this trade with Cleveland. Maybe. Can I get another second? They don't. They want to give us a 2026 second. Okay. Screw it. Let's do it. John Henson and two 2022 second rounders for Frank Kaminsky and a 2026 second rounder. Um, that's a minor trade, but like we get picks. I don't know. Could maybe entice a potential deal. I don't know. I mean that one second round pick looks like a pretty good um, move. Okay. Okay, we don't have enough roster spots. Um, okay. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna touch the rotation. I don't think we're gonna touch the rotation. Let's simulate the rest of the season, and see if we can do anything. Okay. Damn. Okay, we're beating the Clippers. Okay, beat the Knicks. Can we beat the Bulls? We can. Dropped 141 on them. Alright. Giannis on the Bulls. What the hell? That doesn't look right. That looks disgusting. That looks bad. That looks really bad. But we went 52 and 30. We're the 3 seed in the Western Conference. They're gonna put Jalen Johnson on the bench. Interesting. Okay. I mean, maybe because Jay Crowder has playoff experience. Is Aiden happy now that we won? That we're winning? Um, he's kind of in the middle. Is Cameron Johnson happy that we're winning? Yeah, his morale's up. Why Michael Kidd Gilchrist? Why? I mean, is McGee doing horrible? He's still efficient. He's still grabbing rebounds. Let's give McGee a chance. So let's simulate the round against Phoenix. Or not, yeah, against Phoenix. Utah. We sweep them. Wow, we swept them 4-0. They have John Wall. Yikes. Donovan Mitchell, John Wall, is that good? Like, is that a good 1-2 punch? Jordan Clarkson, they still have. Derek Favors. That was a dumb signing, by the way. Devin Booker, Jalen Smith going off. Jalen Smith, 6 of 6 from 3. He's looking pretty good. He's averaging 20 points in the series. 70% from 3. Good God. Peyton Pritchard off the bench is even showing some potential. I mean, it's a small sample size, but it's still really, really good. We are facing the Lakers in the second round. Let's beat them, hopefully. We're down 2-1. We're down 3-1. Is this the LeBron Lakers? It is. And Anthony Davis. Then why are they the 7th seed? Frustrating. Jalen Johnson shooting 2 of 13 from the field. Not gonna cut it. McGee, 4 of 4 from the field. 2 blocks. 8 points. Not horrible. Chris Paul didn't even shoot much. So I really can't even blame him. I mean, maybe a little. Because he's not the man of the ball. Jalen Smith, yeah, kind of inconsistent now. Okay, let's simulate with Simcast Game 5. We're not going to jump in. And it looks like we don't have to. Okay. We don't have to. We win Game 5 and advance to Game 6. Game 6, it's looking the same way. Okay, never mind. We choke. We're choking. We're going to lose, aren't we? Oh, we tie it. We have the lead. They won. No. Frick. They of course win. Of course they win. They make the finals too. Celtics are champions. We're gonna do one more season, and then I think we're gonna end it. But we're gonna go through everything quickly. Okay, we don't have any picks in the lottery. We don't even have any picks in general, so I don't know why we're even wasting our time. Monty Williams is gonna get fired. We're gonna get Nick Nurse. I think he's a fantastic head coach. Why? I threw money at you. Jacob Underwood. Here, take my money. I don't care. Give me a playoffs. Okay. Randall Batum, everybody here can go except for these guys. Salary cap, we have $200K. Jay Crowder is gonna regress. We need 10 million. We need that 10 million. I'll take 2 future firsts, but can I get a first in this draft? Actually, I don't care. Let's just look at and see these offers. Jordan Clarkson for the bench wouldn't be horrible, but like we already have a backup shooting guard. All right, let's just take. Okay, let's just take the future picks and maybe we can convert them into a potential trade. We're going to trade our 2 seconds and just get future seconds. So now we have 3 firsts here, 2 firsts, a ton of seconds. Okay. I just want to clear cap, but we really can't. We really can't. Okay. So we're going to go to rookie signings. We have nothing else to do. No draft picks. So obviously no rookie signings. Except the team options there. Give DeAndre Ayton the qualifying offer. Obviously. Okay. So take a look at the salary cap table. We have $14 million in salary cap room. Okay, so what do we need? Point guard rotation's good, but Chris Paul's gonna regress. So like, do we trade Peyton Pritchard and get like more of a better backup point guard? But it would have to be via trade, because Paul's gonna regress like an 82, 82, 81. Devin Booker, Brian Anthony. Maybe we should have taken that Luke Kennard trade. I don't know. We need a backup wing now. I don't know. I mean, obviously we're gonna get DeAndre Ayton back, and then we need a backup center. We're gonna wait to give DeAndre Ayton. Oh my God, dude, he's got so many offers. The Thunder are giving him a max deal. Okay. All right, well, let's look at backup wings and see if we can afford any quickly. I hope we can go over the cap, because I'm gonna need that. Denzel Valentine is shit. I mean, we can get Mikal Bridges back. I mean, the knock on him is that he's not good on offense. He's just a decent defender. Like, but for the bench unit, like that wouldn't be horrible at all if we bring him back. Like, if we need that defensive wing off the bench, and we get Mikal Bridges or not. I forgot he's restricted free agent, dude. We could have had him, but we traded him. And probably for the best. Troy Brown's a restricted free agent. We really can't afford him. Will Barton is going to regress. Like Dorian Finney-Smith, he's not really a defender. Daniel House might regress. I mean, we could bring him back. Screw it. Let's just bring back Daniel House. DeAndre Ayton's prepared to take a deal from the Thunder. I'll match that. We'll get Daniel House and DeAndre Ayton. Maybe we do. Okay, we get both DeAndre Ayton and Daniel House. We get Daniel House back. Okay, so now we need a backup center. We got a backup wing, but maybe a younger one. We need... I don't know what to do with the point guard rotation. We're negative $1 million in cap room. So like we really can't afford much. So I'll just bring in like a Shabazz Napier. Like I want guys that will have like good trade value. Alright, so we give Mario Hezonja for like a third string. Nico Melli's a good shooter, so we get Shabazz and Davian for like third stringers. We need a backup center. I should be looking at those. Yeah, he's not gonna want to deal that. Frank Kaminsky, I mean, do you want to come back? I did trade you, but like, do you want to come back and actually be a backup center? All right, we get Nico Melli and Frank Kaminsky. Any other backup center I could afford? Taco Fall won't accept that. Kelly Olynyk will decline, or he'll probably won't decline the offer, but like he'll decline as a player. Noah Vonleh's still in the league. I mean, sure. Did I even offer him? Okay. Noah Vonleh is on the team, so our roster is now officially set. God, I need to make a trade, but I just don't know for what, dude. Like, there's nothing I can do. Paul's declining. Jalen Johnson's going up at least to an 82. Aiden's going up to an 89. Jalen Smith is up to an 83. I kind of wish he was going up to like an 84, 85. Brian Antony up one. Peyton Pritchard up one. Frank Kaminsky up one. Nico Melli even up one. That's good to see. Dotson up one. Napier down one, but he wasn't really going to be a big part. Let's do training camps. We got to be smart with these. Really, really smart with these. Again, auto-generate. And then untapped potential to Brian Antony. Let's do untapped potential to Peyton Pritchard again. And untapped potential to Jalen Smith. Maybe I should have done something to Chris Paul, but like whatever. It's not really going to change much. Alright. So the rotation they want to run is Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Jalen Johnson, Jalen Smith, and DeAndre Ayton. Same as last year. Brian Antony is a 6-man. Cam Johnson, Peyton Pritchard, and Daniel House. They want to run a 9-man rotation. Honestly, at this point, what else are we going to do? I don't know. That might be the best, but we kind of need a big. I don't know. We'll run with it, and if it doesn't work, we'll just make some changes. Oh, well, okay, we lost this game. They have CJ Walker. Who's this? I don't know, but Tyrese Halliburton. I forgot about him. He's a pretty good player. We're just gonna simulate the regular season. I think it's a good idea to give our starters more minutes. We're down. Oh my god, dude! I swear to God, this rebuild is gonna make me lose my mind. We're better than this. We're better than this! I'm gonna lose my freaking shit. I'm gonna lose my mind right now. Who's Nick Richards? Can I get a backup center? I cannot. Like, Brook Lopez, okay, he's on an expiring deal. He's shooting like shit. Okay, I think we just gotta give it a little more time. I'm just gonna wait. But like, God, we gave up 142 to the Hornets. We're not even gonna make the fucking playoffs. Oh my god. Dude, we're 4-11. What do you want from me, 2K? What do you want from me? Fuck you want from me, dude? Chris Paul is playing like shit. We're not gonna give these minutes to Nico Melli. We're just gonna give him the Frank. I'm not gonna say anything until the deadline, dude. I'm kind of irated right now because I'm like, I don't know what 2K wants from me. I mean, obviously we reached our goal of making it to the postseason and making it to the second round with this team. But like, this shit is just stupid. We shouldn't be going. We shouldn't be this terrible. I mean, obviously Chris Paul is declining, but like, fuck. I think we gotta trade like Peyton Pritchard, get like a better point guard. We need to get a better point guard than Chris Paul right now because he's an utter embarrassment. But I don't want. We can't trade Paul as he's gonna be the player of. He's the player of the video. We can't trade the player of the video, even if it's a good trade. We just can't. Otherwise, it just would be a normal Phoenix Suns rebuild. This video is specifically for Chris Paul. Like, I can't just go out and trade Chris Paul. Excuse me for being frustrated as fuck. Like, obviously Peyton Pritchard and Cam Johnson don't want to be here, but like, I don't know what to do. Chris Paul's doing worse than when I left. How's Peyton Pritchard doing? He's averaging 11 points. I mean, I don't. I'm fuming right now. Let's just entertain offers for Pritchard and see if we can get a better point guard. It's gotta be like 80s. In the 80s, point guard. Like Cassius Winston. Okay. And they're playing well. Not getting any great. I'm getting severely pissed off right now if you can't tell. Like, is Kobe White playing well? Dennis Schroeder, he's doing pretty decent, but he's not worth giving up assets for. Like LaMelo Ball, how's he doing? He's doing pretty good. Conley's doing shit. Can we? I feel like we could make a move for De'Aaron Fox, honestly. We might have the salary. So let's no we don't. We're not gonna have the salary. We would have to throw in like a max contract player. We're gonna have to give up a max. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. They have Markelle Fultz. Why? $15 million. I mean, we're gonna have to give up like our whole fucking team just to fill one spot. $2.3. We're not gonna be able to get a deal done. Eric Bledsoe, how's he doing? Like, honestly, at this point, I don't know what else to do. I mean, how's Murray doing? He's not living up to any potential. Kyle Lowry's back on the Rockets. Interesting. They traded Harden? Wait, where's James Harden at? Oh, now I'm interested. Now I'm interested. Where the hell is James Harden? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm looking in the wrong position. I'll just look it up later. Back to me freaking out. Okay. Okay. Jamal Murray is doing pretty good. Brogdon, I mean, he'd be cool. Would we have enough to trade for him? I don't think so. Derrick Rose would also be pretty cool. Um, I mean, Devontae Graham would be kind of cool, and he's not making that much. We could actually make the salaries work here. Actually, is it even worth it? He's averaging like 19 points a game, but at this point, like, I don't even know. I don't really want to give up. Okay, how much do we need? 7 million. Actually, fuck it. At this point, I don't care. At this point, the Magic agree to that trade. I would too. I'm just so desperate at this point. I'm trading for Devontae Graham. Kind of makes me laugh. I know. I'm stupid. Like, I'm that desperate right now that I'm trading for Devontae frickin' Graham. And I'm mainly doing it for, like, scoring. I'm so annoyed right now. I'm so freaking annoyed. I mean, like, what do you want from me? I mean, we've been winning games since we picked them up. I mean, we're 500, oh, or not. We're 3 games below 500. Which, I mean, we're 1 game out from a playoff spot. I don't know if that's anything to celebrate, but, like, okay, this time we're going to be trading Cam Johnson, Frank Kaminsky, and another first round pick. And see if that'll do anything. I'm already not impressed. I mean, Aaron Nesmith is just a good backup. That's it. Okay. Langford isn't doing shit. A Conwoo. Precious Chua. Is he actually doing anything? No. We can get a first. How was this fair? Like, that's not even a fair trade. That's a terrible trade. Like, I don't even know what to do at this point. I mean, Marcus Smart would be a good defender. I mean, we do need defense. So do I just do it for the defense? Jalen Harris can be a scorer. Like, at this point, I don't even know. Like, what do we need? I mean, I guess we can go the route of just putting Smart at maybe small forward. Or no, he's not a small forward. We just don't really need guards. But at the same time, he does fit, like, our defensive need. We need defense, and Smart is a good defender. So, like, I'm kind of moving towards pulling the trigger of this trade. Is there a way we can get you instead of you, though? We'd acquire 7 million. Yeah, and I don't want to give up anything else. Kind of leaning towards that. I'm kind of leaning towards doing that trade. But at the same time, then we would need to replace Cam Johnson and Frank Kaminsky with a different trade. But I don't know. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Do I trade and then potentially not give Antony any minutes? would Smart would just be like a third guard off the bench or something. I don't know. But okay, or we could do it like this. We can then flip Jalen Harris and get another trade. I think we could do it just for that. Alright, we're going to do this trade. I'm sick of just sitting here. This video is way too long. So now what kind of rotation do they want to run? Okay, so we're obviously over guard. We could trade Jalen Harris for a wing and a backup center. We can also package like Nico Melli. Okay. So let's trade Nico Melli and Jalen Harris along with a future first round pick from the Nets. Let's see if we can get a backup. Okay, we're not getting anything in value. I mean, Precious Achiuwa is a defensive guy too. I'd love to get Bam, but I don't think we can. And his canner is washed up. Alright, let's do that. Probably not much better there, but Precious Achiuwa is a defender. He's been doing pretty good defensively. I don't know, we're just trying to improve. Give me credit for trying to improve. I mean, we improved defensively with Marcus Smart and Precious Achiuwa. But our whole lineup is guard. Or I guess Achiuwa 6'9", can play small forward at times. Like I said, it isn't horrible. All right, we just had to make a change. We needed defense, and we got defense off the bench. That's all I'm gonna do. We just needed a swish. We just needed to bolster up the bench, and we did. I mean, we're still getting up a shit ton of points, but like we're winning games, so it's working out. Oh, we lost. Don't look now, but we're coming back. We're 38 and 33. Oh my God, I think I made the best decision of my life by getting Marcus Smart. I must have done something right, because something woke up. I mean, we're going to finish above 500. And we went 45. We went 45 wins. We are a 6th seed in the Eastern Conference. Western Conference, I meant. Yeah, Devin Booker is scoring. Okay, that's not right. I don't know why it even says he was in Charlotte. That's not right. DeAndre Ayton, pretty good season. Devontae Graham still kept up the scoring. Marcus Smart still kept up the defense. Precious Achiuwa also was keeping up the defense. Cantor's also a pretty decent defender, but we're just going to simulate the round. We are down 1-0, tied up, 2-1, 3-1, and we got eliminated. Okay, well, nothing we can do. But, at least we made the playoffs 2 straight years. So, like, you can't even. And in the second round, we almost made it to the Western Conference Finals if we just didn't have to play LeBron and Anthony Davis in the second round. But it's alright. Let's just simulate the season, see who wins it all, and see who wins it all here. It is going to be the Nets and the Grizzlies. Interesting. With the Nets winning it all, the sweep, Kyrie Irving, your finals MVP. But that's going to do it for me. Make sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, all of that. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.